So today we're working on page 108 of your Mathemagic book, and we're still continuing on with money. And remember, money involves a decimal place, and that's the part behind the decimal places where the cents go. So you'll see there we've got question 3 to do today and question 4. Now question 3, it says, some items in shops are sold in groups of 2, 3 or 4 or more. Find the cost of one item from each of these groups of items. I often find myself doing this calculation in shops. For example, where there might be a big pack of crisps and it's at one price, maybe for example €3 for maybe 10 packs. And then there might be another pack where it's $2.50 for 5 packs, for example. Now, in order to figure out the best value, if you divide, for example, you've got the €3 for 10 packets of crisps. So to find out for how much one packet of crisps costs there, you need to divide €3 by 10 and see what your answer is for one packet. And then when you've got, I think I said 5 mini packets in a big multi-pack, and that costs $2.50, you need to divide the $2.50 by 5 and see how much the individual packet is costing. And then when you can divide it down and find out what each individual packet costs, that means then that you can figure out which is the best value, which is the cheaper for one packet. So in this question, they're getting you to practice that. So find the cost of one item from each of these groups of items. So you've got 9 bars in this box of bars, and the cost of the box is $4.14. So in order to find out what one bar costs, you need to divide $4.14 by 9. In this, here at B, you've got 7 donuts in a box, and they're $2.52 for the box. Pretty reasonable. So in order to find out what one donut only costs, you need to divide $2.52 short division by 7. In this crate, you've got 8 tins of orange. Costs $5.36. To find out how much one tin of orange costs, you must divide by 8. Similarly here, to find out what one item, one dish costs, you divide by 6. You've got 5 shirts in a box. You need to find out what one of those shirts costs. Divide by 5. 7 packets of rice in a box. €20.58. You need to find out what one packet of rice costs. Divide by 7. Same with the 9 tins of soup and the sets of maths instruments. 4 sets of them cost $51.40. How much does one set cost? You're doing division. Now, moving down to number 4. 4 footballs cost $25.80. Find the cost of one football. So that's the key to this whole entire ABCD. When you find the cost of one football. If 4 footballs cost $25.80, to find one you need to divide by 4. Now, once you know how much one football costs, it's really easy to find how much 3 footballs cost. When you find the answer for one football, to get 3 footballs, of course you multiply by 3. Then you want to find out how much 12 footballs cost. So you know what one football costs. You must figure out that answer and multiply it by 12 to get how much 12 footballs cost. And similarly here, you want to find out what 24 footballs cost. Now you could go back here and find out what one football costs and multiply it by 24. Or else you could go back to your answer in C, which gave you 12 footballs. 12 multiplied by 2 is 24. So you could take your answer for 12 footballs, the cost of 12 of them, multiply by 2. That'll give you 24 footballs. I hope this helps. So today, please do 3 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and 4 A to D. Best of luck with them. If you've any problems, as always, let me know. And we can practice them in the Zoom as well. Slán go fóill.